just can't be.
I'm not trying to upset you. It's just that a man and a woman with your two blood types couldn't possibly produce a son with ridges. So you see, Mrs. Forrester, if the information that you're giving me is correct, Mr. Forrester couldn't be Ridge's father.
Moss and I only slept together that once. That night on the boat. I never thought about it again. I'd been with Eric for weeks when I realized I was pregnant. So why would I ever thought that it was Massimo's baby? But if Eric's blood doesn't match, I mean, my God. Maybe it's true. Maybe Ridge is Massimo's son.
Oh, Massimo, there you are. Thank goodness. I've been looking everywhere for you.
What is it, Sally?
I heard about what happened to Ridge Forrester, and I was concerned. Oh, God, Massimo, this wasn't an accident, was it?
Please, I never laid a hand on him.
Well, then, what happened to cause all this damage?
What happened was Ridge came to see me, and we had an argument.
Did he attack you?
Oh, he lost his temper. He was crashing around here like a lunatic. I tried to warn him, but there was nothing I could do. It was too late.
He's going to be all right, isn't he?
I think so. I spoke to his nurse. She said that the operation was a success. The prognosis is good. Why? What have you heard?
Nothing, just that there was an accident that Ridge Forrester had, and it took place here, that's all.
So you didn't go to the hospital?
No. Massimo, what's wrong?
It's Stephanie. She threw me out of the hospital.
What? Does she blame you for this?
Perhaps. I guess that would make sense. But I have a feeling that there's something else going on here. Something much, much more disturbing.
Deacon Sharp. What was I thinking? Well, it doesn't matter. The important thing now is that he's leaving Bridget. My little girl is finally going to be free. I wonder if he talked to her yet.
Mom, there you are.
Hi, honey. What's wrong?
Ridge is in the hospital. He had an accident.
What?
Wait, don't freak out. He's gonna be fine.
Are you sure?
That's what Dad said. I don't really know exactly what happened, but I do know that he's okay.
Does Taylor know?
Yeah, she's already at the hospital. And Dad, Stephanie, and Thorne are there, too. So, do you want to ride?
No, it's okay. You go ahead.
You're not coming?
Well, you said that Ridge was okay and Taylor's there, so I think I would just be in the way.
Sure you had a beer? You know, if Rick finds out.
You know, you missed your last visit with Eric.
Yeah, I know. I gotta reschedule that. I've been busy.
Too busy to see your son?
I'm asking Bridget for a divorce.
What?
I can't do this anymore. I mean, come on, she deserves a real marriage. You know, I care about her. I don't want to throw her life away.
Brooke finally got to you, huh? What'd she do? She offer you some money or threaten your relationship with your son?
It wasn't like that, all right? We talked. We agreed this is what's best for Bridget.
You and Brooke agreed.
She's not a monster, Amber. She and I actually have a lot in common.
I don't understand, Massimo. Stephanie actually threw you out of the hospital?
Yes.
Well, why? Because of what happened to Ridge?
No. You see, that's what's so confounding, because I had already explained to her that it was an accident.
Didn't she believe you?
I think so. I mean, she was concerned, of course, but she wasn't angry. Not at first.
Well, was it something Ridge could have said to her?
Oh, it was the doctor. He approached her as we were talking, so I left him alone. Their conversation became heated, so she dragged him into another room. Well, naturally, I wanted to see if she was all right. But when I looked in there, she was like beside herself. I mean, pale. I mean, as if she was in shock.
Well, is it possible she'd just gotten some bad news?
Well, that's what I thought. So I hung around to see if I could comfort her. But when she saw me, her reaction, I mean, she flew into a rage. She started screaming, "Get out, get out." You know, in all the years that we have known each other, I've never, ever seen her like that.
And that's all she said?
To me, yes. But you see, it's what she said to the doctor that concerns me. I'm almost sure I heard her say, Eric can't lose his son.
Oh, I didn't hear you come in.
Sorry. Didn't want to disturb you. How's he doing?
Oh, he's drifting, just drifting in and out.
Dr. Fetter says that's to be expected.
You spoke to Dr. Fetter?
Yeah, I did. It's okay, honey. Nothing's changed. Ridge is going to be fine. The injury didn't cause any permanent damage. We are so lucky. It could have been so much worse. He lost so much blood. Oh, my God. We could have lost him. Massimo Moroni could have killed our son.
Eric was an accident.
Like the accident that happened to Brooke in Paris.
You don't think Moss did this?
Very, very bad things happen when he's around. Look at the Logans. Brooke very nearly lost her life. Her family is all but destroyed, and now this. You've got to realize that Massimo is not this family's savior. He's a devil.
Massimo.
Shh, it's all right, Rich. It's all right now. It's okay. We're both here. You just go back to sleep, all right? Don't worry about Massimo. He's not going to hurt this family, not ever again.
Oh, yeah. You and Brooke, two peas in a pod.
Believe me, I was as surprised as you are.
Well, you bet I'm surprised. I mean, I thought we knew each other better than this.
Look, she's trying to protect her children. I can respect that.
Ah, so do you and Mommy Dearest agree on everything now?
I think we see a couple things the same way, have a few things in common.
Like what?
Like we've both been hurt by people we loved.
That's not fair.
Hey, listen. I'm not trying to diss you here, all right? But you're moving on with your life, and I'm just trying to move on with mine, all right?
You're serious. You really are divorcing Bridget, aren't you?
I don't want to do it. I think it's the right thing to do.
And all this stuff about Brooke is...
It's just, we've talked about Bridget, about our lives, things we wanted, mistakes we made.
You and Brooke Logan chummy, it just disgusts me.
She's an incredible woman.
Wow. She really did get to you, huh? Guess it's true what they say about her. The lady has a way with the men.
Yeah, she does.
Mom, I came over here to give you a ride to the hospital. I thought you'd be upset.
I am, honey. This is terrible news. But I'm just really relieved that Richie's going to be okay.
But you're not going to the hospital?
No, it's not my place. I think I'll go over there when things have calmed down tomorrow.
You really are over him, aren't you?
Ridge is committed to Taylor, and I've accepted that.
Just like that.
No, it took me years to realize that Ridge and I didn't have a future together. I was just clinging to the illusion of love.
So, what, now you don't believe in love anymore?
Yes, I do. But I don't think it's something that you have to hold on to for dear life, or something that you have to run after. Two people have to love each other equally.
It's funny. I was just thinking the same thing.
Well, it took me a long time to learn that lesson. And if I learned it at your age, I would have saved myself a lot of heartache.
Ridge never put as much into your relationship as you did.
I always thought that that would change. That he'd wake up one morning and realize how much I really meant to him. But that never happened. And I became very insecure and lost all my self-confidence. Asking myself, what am I doing wrong and why doesn't he love me? It just takes over your life.
Yeah. I never want that to happen with me and Deacon.
Sometimes you can't always do something about it. Some relationships just aren't meant to be. I mean, look at Ridge and me, for example. We were happily married, but there were no guarantees that we were going to stay together. Two people have to be willing to work at it.
I know. That's why I want to change my major.
What?
Mom, pre-med is too demanding. I don't have any time to spend with Deacon.
Honey, no, you can't do that.
Mom, it's okay. I've thought about this. If I switch to biology or chemistry, I can keep up with my classes and be a better wife.
Deacon is a grown man. He can take care of himself. You have to concentrate on college, and you wanted to be a doctor. That is your priority.
No, Deacon is my priority. We made a commitment to each other, and he's gone out of his way to keep it. I mean, he's put up with my scheduling, my friends, my stress. Now it's time I do something for him.
Bridget, no. You can't just throw away your future like this.
Deacon is my future, Mom. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make our marriage last.
Massimo, do you think it's possible that you haven't been told the whole truth about Ridge's condition? I mean, would Stephanie do that? I don't know.
The nurse said that he was going to be fine.
Well, then why would Stephanie think that Eric was going to lose his son?
I don't know. But whatever is going on, she certainly doesn't want anyone to ever find out.
How do you know that?
Because that's what she said to the doctor. No one can ever find out.
Oh, God, Massimo. Do you think it's possible that Ridge's condition is more serious than we've been told?
No. The surgery was a success. He regained consciousness. No, he's going to be fine.
And you did nothing to cause his accident.
No. How many times do I have to say this? I had nothing to do with it, okay? Of course not.
All right. then maybe what's wrong with Ridge had nothing to do with the accident.
You mean, maybe, the doctors found something else?
Yes, of course. The doctors do all kinds of tests, you know.
But what could it be? If Ridge is sick, it's going to come out. I mean, what's so terrible that no one can know? Not now, not ever.
Stephanie, I don't want you to blame yourself for any of this, you know. Ridge was going to confront Massimo no matter what. There's nothing you could have done to stop it. He hates the man.
I don't want to talk about Massimo, Eric.
I think maybe we should. Especially if he's going to be a problem between the two of us.
It's not.
Are you sure?
I love you. I love our children, our marriage. That's what matters to me. That's all that matters to me. You're all that matters to me. I promise you, I'm not going to let anything or anyone interfere with that happiness. Oh, God, Eric. I don't want you to ever find out the Ridge isn't yours.
What took you so long?
I got her as soon as I could. What the hell's going on?
It's Bridget. She was here earlier. You have to talk with her, Deacon. You have to end it with her now.
Now? What, you mean like tonight?
Yes, tonight. It's time.
Oh, wait a second. Hang on. What did she say?
She's changing her major. She's dropping pre-med.
Why?
Because she wants to be the wife that you deserve.
This is crazy. This is not what I wanted, Brooke.
I know, that's what I told her, but she wouldn't listen to me. She's losing her focus, Deacon. And it's only going to get worse the longer this goes on. You have to end it with her now, before she does something that she'll regret.
All right, I will. I can't do it tonight, Brooke. I need some time to get my head together on this one.
Okay, then tomorrow. No later than tomorrow.
All right, I'll take her somewhere, neutral, you know, where we don't have any history or anything like that.
And you'll break it to her gently?
Yeah, of course I will. I'm really sorry about this, Brooke. I know how hard this has been for you.
Well, it's going to be hard for you, too.
Yeah, but, you know, gonna have you behind me, and you're gonna be there for her, right? So it's gonna take some of the sting out of it.
She's going to be okay.
I know. So are you. Look, once I do this, it's over. Bridget's gonna be free. And you can relax. And I promise you, I'll never bother your family again. And you'll never have to see me again.
That's not